So hey, if you need a smile, there's mine. Have you ever had one of those days where everything seems heavy, like the world is just piling on and no one ever notices? Okay, I'm going to tell you a story. I remember walking one time. I was going through something in my life, and it was something very very personal to me. I didn't talk to anybody about it, and the worst part was, will I say it's the worst part, because nobody even noticed, nobody even asked, nobody even said anything. A lot of people were just like, hi, how are you, how are you? And I had normal conversation with everybody as though everything was fine. And I was sitting, I remember I was sitting on a park bench, my head, my hands just tired, and out of nowhere this little girl in my compound, maybe 6 years old, runs up to me with a very very bright red balloon, and then she was like, she looks at me for a second, really looks at me, then gives me the biggest smile I've ever seen, like full on tootsie, no reservation kind of smile. And for some reason I smiled back, not because I had to, not because I was trying to be polite, but because something in me softened. Just for a second, the weight lifted. That one moment, it changed something in me. It was small, almost insignificant, but it was real. And for the first time that day, I felt seen. You see, a smile is more than just an expression. I even remember one time in my former department, in a encounter with someone. This person said that, I didn't actually know about this until recently this year. This person said, Sister Joy, the first time I met you, I wasn't comfortable talking to you. Your face wasn't inviting. I was like, me? No. He said, yes, you were always frowning. The times I would come to meet you, you're always frowning and something like that. But you know, funny enough, me and that person right now, we are close, not like close, but we're cool, we're friends. And a lot of people, see, they will not have the opportunity to hear your own side of the story. A lot of people are just, that's how their face is. It's not like they consciously just frown their face, like, no. A lot of people are just, once they are by themselves, their face you don't like how their face is, so you have to consciously smile. So I tell myself, whenever I'm walking down the road or by myself, or just, and I intentionally try to put on a smile. You know that a smile can invite people towards you. It is an invitation. It says, hey, I see you, you matter. And sometimes that's all we need to keep going. So later that day, I decided to pass it on, helped a stranger with her. I think I saw somebody, I was going home that day, and decided to say, okay, let me help a stranger with her groceries. I greeted a security guard with a real genuine smile. And you know what? It created a ripple effect. One small act of kindness led to another and another and another and another and another. So what I'm trying to say is that I don't know who needs to hear this today, but don't underestimate the power of a smile. You never know whose day you might change. Maybe someone out there just like, I was on the edge of giving up, waiting for a sign that somebody cares. You never know. So go ahead, smile at a stranger today. It costs you nothing, but it might cost them everything. Everything. Before we leave, let me just read the scripture. Proverbs 15:13. A cheerful look brings joy to the heart. So let's bring some joy, one smile at a time. So hey, if you need a smile, there's mine. A simple smile can be the light someone needs today. So smile.